Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Catherine, aka Ren, with Honey Coated Ashes, and I am coming to you guys. Today is Sunday, October 5th, and I wanted to brainstorm some things. So I was out running errands, and I got to thinking of my setup this upcoming week, and I want to try and change it up a bit. So here we are in a new Moterm cover. This is the Lavender Moterm TN Companion cover, and this came in yesterday, and I'm all moved in for the most part. I have kind of like a checkered race flag theme going on, and I took out or moved my journaling notebook to the front, and then this is a piece of vinyl. In the Cricut section, they have the rows of vinyl, and they also have like the sheets, and they're permanently sticky. This one I left the backing on and just covered the strings, and then I used the rest of it back here and just stuck it down. So it gives me a nice removable surface for like these little tabbies or just post-its and stickers and whatnot. So that's the update on the book. So where I was thinking is, you guys watched, if you haven't, I have it up on my channel, this coming week's setup. So this section is fine. Where I want to maybe switch it up is in my Faith Companion section. So right now I have it all tabbed out. They have their own sections, and I set up, I don't think I finished showing like the setup for the Faith Companion section, but this is what it looks like. And I love this. It gives me opportunity to do different, multiple layouts, use my stickers, all that good stuff. What I was thinking in the car today, I keep this little booklet with me in the car just when I feel like jotting and messing around on the go and making lists and things. So this is what I was thinking, is to try to combine some of these sections into one area. So currently on my dailies, let's see, let's go to an empty daily. So right here, I have my schedule, my to-do list for the day, my reading, my watching, and then I just have this blank space to fill in however I want, with stickers, with memory keeping, with, I usually have my affirmations on here and whatnot. What I'm thinking is to make this blank space, these blank spaces, more functional on this page, on this section, on this page. So to keep my schedule and my writing to do, my reading and writing, H2 and all that, bring all this onto one page or one side. And then to use this section for my gratitude, because I'm getting in the habit of writing just a little bit up here, my scripture of the day. So the scripture section back here would get put onto the actual daily. And then my devotional and my letters. Calliope, when did you get... Oh my God, I'm so sorry. My door is closed. I don't remember. I think I woke my cat up and she looks pissed. I didn't know she was even in here. Scared the shit out of me. Okay, focus, because I only have so much time because I'm on my phone. So anyways, bring my devotional and scripture devotional into this section. And then I still would have some room for whatever, memory keeping, some notes, whatnot. So then I would eliminate having to have the affirmation section itself, which is right there. And then these two sections. So that's 3 that I would be able to bring into one, right? And then also behind that, keeping track per day of my health, my food, any kind of brain dumping things, any planning for tomorrow, or just things that I don't want to necessarily commit to on my actual day, and keep it here in this Bujo section. And so instead of breaking it, so this is where I'm at. Currently, I have everything together, right? Because that's Monique Smith's, the Smith system. Okay, as I'm gonna just coin it right now. Her system is, she has things sectioned together because that works for her. It works for how her brain works, and it actually works for me too. I love it. But now that I've been in that system for a little bit and I've tried it out, I'm trying to tweak it for myself and to maybe cut down on what's starting to feel like too much back here, if that makes sense. I don't want to take it out of the book though, because then I found when I was out of it, when this was in its own separate book, I wasn't getting to it like every day, right? So, and then these sections are fine, but I'm just wondering if I want to do it sectioned out like this, or if I want to have it together so all of Tuesdays, or yeah, so like all of Monday's schedule and to-dos, Faith Companion information, all of Monday's health information, food log, the brain dump for Monday, the Bujo list for Monday together as one big daily, right? And then start over, here we go, Tuesday, and then doing the same thing for the week, right? So then I would have 7 days of that all together. And then it would go into, I guess the only thing that would be left really would be my soap section. This would be itself. My soap section, my rapid log section. If I want to play around and make pretty pages, that still is an option. And then my journal, which this is not my actual journal. This is more like my prompt journal, because I'm doing, I'm doing a curriculum, personal curriculum. I don't know if you guys have heard of that going around on the internet. And so my personal curriculum for this month is philosophy and poetry. And I've already started on Edgar Allan Poe back here. So I have his biography broken down, and then I'm in the process of copying The Raven. And then after that, I'll move on to, I think I'm in the middle of Nishi. I don't know how to really pronounce that. On, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Recurrence, something or other. Anyways, so that's this will stay the same. This will stay back here as like my notebook for my personal curriculum. So I would still have sections, but I'm really considering bringing this faith companion section into my dailies. But then the problem would come into when I'm trying to collect the data, I would have to be constantly flipping through these pages. So if I want to see what I ate, like if I'm back here on, Thursday, and I want to see what I ate on Monday, I have to flip all the way back through to get to Monday's food log. So that's kind of where I'm at, right? And I'm trying to decide. I mean, so I don't have to make any kind of final decisions, right? Like I already have next week set up. So this is what's going to happen next week. Like that's already going. Like I already have my Bujo pages. Look how cute these are. I already have my Bujo pages set up. I have my layouts and everything. I went through and did all this rest of the stuff off camera. So this is happening next week. Like that's a done deal. Even my faith pages, I have to just move my tabs. That's all done. But I'm thinking I'm going to run alongside of what I already have set up, either in here and just like create pages, which maybe we could try. That might be a next video because I don't know how much time I have. I might just duplicate the week here and see how I like having it all together. And then if I don't like it, then I'll just keep with this, right? And if I do, then next week's setup will be setting up the pages like this. Does that make sense? So anyways, that's just what I was thinking. I might just record a couple test pages and put that up later, or we'll just rock with this for this week, and then I'll check back in with you guys next week. But yeah, so that was it. I just wanted to bring you guys along with me while I was brainstorming that and show you the new binder setup for my books and how everything's all ready to go for next week. So I am wishing you guys all a very blessed and peaceful next week, and that we all prosper and maintain our sanity. So yeah, until next time, guys.